Hey everyone, new type TCG here. I'm back at it again with round 10 of my Ottawa Regionals run. So this is the final round. So let's get straight right into it. So against this player, he actually won the die roll and made himself go first. So this is one of the first times in the tourney. And here, I'm assuming my opponent is aggro because he did make me go first. I mean, he made himself go first. So I think he wants a tempo, but I opened 0, his Death Scythe, Wing Gundam, Lifrinth, and Kusanagi. So I decided to keep this hand because I have, since I'm going second, I have a level turn 2 drop, and I have Kusanagi just in case as well, and hopefully draw into more blockers, but I didn't want to risk mulling my hand and getting no blockers at all early on. So I kept it and we started it off. Draw a duo, draw another duo, then I play the Lifrinth. So at this point I know he's not playing aggro because he didn't drop anything on turn 2 and he plays his own Lifrinth. Here I overflowing and have 2 duos and decided to discard the Kusanagi because in this matchup I don't really need the Kusanagi base. And I'd rather keep the 2 duos because I'm planning to go Ale Strike, then maybe pair it with the duo next turn, the turn after. And I'll keep 1 duo for the Death Scythe pair. But I drew a Kira for turn and just play the Ale Strike outs. And I read his 3/3 card, so it's it gains 1/1 if there's 4 or more commands in the trash. So I was thinking he's like, oh, I'm playing against Academy in top tables, which is weird, but I felt good about myself because I'm like, this is a really good matchup for me. So as well, he doesn't have a playmat, so I am judging my opponents. Drew the Zwarts. Then he did drop his red card, the Breach, the MA mode. I was like, oh my gosh, it's red. Then I played the Wing Gundam, paired my Ale Strike to bounce a duo, kind of set him back a turn by making him waste a 3 cost. And I'm just going to pass. I'm going to wait till next turn to get aggressive, because then I can pair the Kira with the Wing Gundam, instead of just pairing the Kira with the Ale Strike to get the rush, because I'm not in a... At that point, here he has 2 blockers up. I don't need to go into aggressive in terms of like hitting his base. So I rather just pair the duo instead. Then I drew Overflowing. So I'm gonna see if I can draw a hero here, because that means I can get double breach this turn. And I'm deciding if I should pair my Kira with my Wing Gundam, which is which is pretty good, because it will help retain my Wing Gundam's health. So I drew 2 Kiras. So I have 3 Kiras in hand now. But honestly, I dropped my Zward because I don't need the 3/2 body as a blocker. I value the Kira more, especially if I have another Wing Gundam in hand. So pair the Wing Gundam with the Kira, swing into a Lifrinth, and I -2 the Perfect Strike, so I get at least some value off my Kira here, because no matter what I minus, I'm still gonna either take 2 or 4, so I rather always just make sure I'm gonna always take 2 instead off the Perfect. And I play the Wing Gundam and pass. So I kept my L Strike standing because I want to block that Perfect Strike from just killing my Wing Gundam. And I fast forward this. Sorry, keep hitting the camera here. And my next turn plays, I can either pair the Wing Gundam again with Akira, or do a dual Death Scythe depending on what he does. Here he tries to swing 4 into my Wing Gundam because he had the base that boosts it. And deciding if I should block, but I do block with the Ale Strike, just get rid of it. rather him commit the perfect strike into kill my Wing Gundam. So in terms of like why I think this is a good matchup for Wing Gundam, since it's white red Justice. I'm usually blue white is a bad matchup for me because he stalls really well and he gains card advantage through Show of Resolve, and that's how. And the only way I win in a blue white matchup is through card value in terms of like Wing Zero being able to trade better. Get better trades into for like a 1-for-3 or a 1-for-4. So that's how the matchup can go. But instead against red white, usually I don't have to worry about getting starved out. So I can always. So that's why I feel better in this matchup. And talking about his turn right now, he just swung with the Lifrin, tried to kill my L strike. I blocked with my own Lifrin. Then he reaches with his Aegis onto my Lifrin and swings his perfect into my Wing Gundam here. So he keeps his perfect strike, and I drew into a 0, I think. Yeah, I drew into a 0. So this changes. I'm just gonna swing for a base, then clear his board with my Wing Zero. And I think this is the better play than playing the dual Death Side right now, because I don't really have to. There's nothing in terms of I want to clear with the dual Death Scythe. Like, that's valuable. And I cut my Wing Gundam up because I don't want to die to his perfect strike. And don't mind me there. Drew the 4th Kira. Oh, not Drew. Well, I bursted for the 4th Kira, and he pays for his Justice. And passes turn. This one's an easy kill. I just pair the Kira with the Wing Gundam, swing into the blocker to get rid of it, breach, and make way for my Death Scythe to go kill his perfect. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Deciding if I should swing with the 0. I do decide to swing with the 0, but I pair the Kira with it because I don't want his Justice to get value in terms of pairing a 2-1 pilot with it, then killing my 0 and living with 1 HP left. So I need to make it a little bit awkward for him. So, see what he does here. Justice is actually a really good card against the Wing Zero matchup. It brings out 2 bodies and a 5/5 body that can pair with a pilot to kill the Wing Zero. It's pretty value and still living. So swings, gets rid of my Death Scythe, lives with 1 because he has Atherin under it. Pairs Akira, gets rid of my Wing Gundam, -2, so only takes 4. And swings with the blocker, and I have a base. Here I drew another Wing Zero, which is pretty lucky in my opinion. So I can either swing face or I can start trading his board. He only has 3 cards in his hand, so I think I just need to start getting rid of his play the board state game, the control, and swing into that -2. I gotta make use of my Kira as well, and I drop the 0 here. Then as well as I forgot to ramp actually last turn, because I should be at 10 here, and we were talking about it. I also went over the clip as well just to make sure I'm not cheating, but I didn't actually place my resource out from my from the pool, and I passed turn because it's pretty big. If I need to get my Lifrin out, or else he's just getting cleared with his Justice, and the Lifrin trades with the Justice because it only has 1 HP left. He got the rebuild, overflowings, swings into life, And he's thinking pretty hard here. Speed this up a bit. Asking how many cards. I have 3. And he passes. So I drew into a striker pack. And thinking what to do here. I swing in life ultimately, but he had the Battle of Aces, which is really good on his part. Because he gets rid of my Wing 0, that's getting a lot of value right now. And this actual 4th Kira is going to come up. I'll pair the Kira with the 0. Because since he has 2 cards, I can just, again, play the border control game. Kill his Aerial, live with 4 HP left. Then play my whole hand out, and then he has to deal with me with only 2 cards in his hand. And my Lifrinth or my Launcher Strike will be able to trade with his Justice. Thinking a bit, he has 3 cards in his hand. I had to dump my whole hand out to try and be able to at least kill him or bring him to lethal shot next round, or next turn. Step to swings and trades, I block and trade. Here he brings out another Justice, which is pretty good with the Atherin pair. Swings into my Lifrinth. His unit is rushed now. Just thinking here what to do with the token. He does highlight the token with a Kira and swings at life, which I think is not the right play because I'm just gonna get... He either has to swing into my Wing 0 to make that play worth it because he's just using a pilot for no reason. He could have just swung without pairing the pilot. I guess it doesn't trade with my bird. I can't trade with my bird mode anymore, but I can trade with my Wing 0 instead. Well, not trade, I can get value in terms of I can swing into it and -2, or he should just kept his blocker up, so I can't just trade with my Death Scythe into his Freedom, or into his Justice. And I was able to draw Wing Gundam, which is pretty good at this point. Swing here, then I swung for game. So in the end, I could have swung with my Wing 0 first, just in case he gets a striker pack out of life. But also I was afraid of last base being in life. Then the Wing 0 just gets rid of that because it will have 6 HP. But hopefully you guys enjoyed my commentary. If you guys like this type of content, please comment down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Thanks again for watching throughout the whole time. And I'll see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe.